Oh, hey everybody. I'm actually gonna show you how to make Kirby today. And instead of doing my usual, I don't know, make a model or animation and just speed it all up, I'm actually gonna show you how I did it. Um, this Kirby was actually kind of requested, it wasn't fully requested, by Jeremy Jr. 3. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, I just kind of prepped everything here. I started with opening Modeler because I'm using Lightwave. Um, paint for like, I don't know, surfaces. Some surfaces like the face I'll probably use for that. It's a lot easier than making balls and stuff like that. That plus it kind of looks a little better. Sometimes bulged out eyeballs kind of look weird in some characters, aka Kirby. Um, um, yeah. So those are two programs I'm gonna use, Modeler and Paint. It's all good. This is the modeler interface layout. Got your top view, back, right, and perspective. I personally like to have the top, back, and right in what's it called? I like to have it in wireframe. Oop, I got a text. Okay. Anyways, back. Yeah, I like to have these in wireframe, and this one in texture view. Texture, you can change that through here. Texture wise, very useful for certain things. Um, here's here's like all the box. Here's all your stuff like creating boxes, spheres, capsules, which are like spheres and cylinders together. You know, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I am going to select the ball tool, and I'm gonna press N because I wanna open the ball tool properties box. I'm just gonna call it that because I'm really not sure what it's called. That sounds fairly sufficient, whatever. And because I want to have like a lower poly res, I'm gonna change everything. I'm gonna divide everything in half. So I have 12 sides instead of 24. Um, I'm gonna have 6 sides instead of 12. So that brings all that down. And also to make this so that, oh, this is on back view, I want it in front. To have this showing, so it's circular right here instead of on the top, I'm going to put this on the C axis or Z. I'm Canadian, so I'm going to say the Z axis. And I press enter. And that sets that. Now I'm going to press the tab button to subdivide it. No, subpatch it, my bad. Yeah, subpatch it so it's fairly smooth and whatever. And I'm gonna press Q to make a new surface. This new surface, I'm gonna pick a color. Oh wait, have to name it first. BODY, because this is the body of Kirby, because Kirby's a circle. I'm gonna end up changing this later, but I'm just gonna pick a rough color. See if anything close at least. Wrong thing. Whatever. That'll do for now. Not really. Looks kind of orange. Anyways, I will move this up by holding. I'm gonna hold Control and drag it upwards so that it goes perfectly on this angle, on this line. It doesn't kind of go straight away sideways, but it goes straight up. I'm gonna go on my surface editor and I'm gonna change this to have it smooth. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have it smoothed out, and that's good for Kirby so far. Well, I'm gonna start on his feet. Gonna use a ball. I'm gonna change layers by pressing this and showing like a watermark of the other layer before it. And I'm gonna make a circle down here, a nice sphere. Pull it on both sides so it's like the size it properly. I like to size. I like to look at the picture when I'm doing the measure up from like this distance to this distance to find out how far I really need to be. Um, doesn't always work out that way, but you know. I want it about this, about right around here. Sounds good. There's only one problem. I want to do the same thing I did with the, what's it called? The first circle up here. So that these lines right here, so that there's a flat line that goes this way instead of how it was before. It was kind of more like, I'll have the angle. Now just look at the picture. Kirby's feet back here aren't like the front of his feet. They're kind of more flat. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. To make him have a flatter, the back of his foot a little bit more flat. And that should be good. Yep. Oh, and I forgot to tell you something, which I just did 2 seconds ago. Press the tab button again for his feet, or else his feet will be kind of squarish. It wasn't that bad just now because I had smoothing on this, on the surface I'm using right now. And what you're gonna do here is you're gonna kind of make it kind of fit in with the rest of the body somehow. If the shape isn't right, you could use, if the size isn't right, you could use the size tool to size it up properly. You could use the stretch tool to make it say like this. I want it to go a little bit farther back. I could do that. I might leave it like that actually. Probably not. I might fix it up later. I'll definitely fix that. In fact, I'll undo that because that looks really weird. And I'm gonna push. Oh, my bad. Let's bring that back up. No. Okay. And I'm gonna push this back out like that. So it's wider. He has pretty wide feet. And I'm gonna press the Y tool, which is rotate tool, which you can find in the modify tab also. Somewhere. I don't know. Oh, okay, rotate. I feel stupid. And we're just gonna rotate it outwards. It's kind of weird. And because I don't think I have the right shape yet, you just keep playing around with it till you get it properly. I'm gonna make his feet a little bit higher. You know what? I'm not perfect. I'm pretty sure you're not either. So if it's not, don't worry. Don't kill yourself over it. It's all good. And I'm just gonna leave it there. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press Shift B, which makes the which activates the mirror tool, which is in multiply. You could find it right here under the duplicate. My bad. And you're just gonna put it right in the middle, and you're gonna click it. It duplicates anything on the opposite side, obviously. If you wanted to make it so that it duplicates in the opposite direction, you'd actually just drag it so it goes like that over it, which I don't want to do. I'm just gonna leave it here. And we got the main body of what Kirby should look like. I might change him a little because he looks a little weird. Now, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna put that back. I'm gonna use this next layer here. And what I did to switch that, I used a the quotation mark thing. I didn't press shift, I just used that one. I always forget what the things, they're always called quotation marks, but I couldn't think of that. And to make the object that you have fit on the screen properly, you just press A and it kind of puts it all on the screen. A, all. Might be easy to remember that way. What I'm gonna do, because as you can see, he has these little circles here. If you think about it, he has circles that go right into him like this. So, you know, so everything's all good. Now we're gonna go to paint. And what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna save this picture because I'm gonna kind of cheat a little. I don't feel like making a full thing right now, making his whole face by myself. I feel like just kind of copying his face and putting it on there, and all the picture and all the color and stuff. I have a file with Kirby. If you could find it, tell me. Oh, there you are. I win. Gonna save it. It's the Kirby GIF.